What's up, Takeoff? I'm the Say Hey Kid Shiff, and you're not ready for this curveball I'm bringing to the MWA. Now that you've seen my baseball skills, be prepared to see what I can do in Takeoff. Cause I'm not just a pretty face, I'm the motherfucking Say Hey Kid.
Welcome everybody to Takeoff Saturday Slam. We are 1 week removed from the biggest week in Minecraft wrestling history, the week of March Madness and Extreme Chaos 8, hailing straight from beautiful New Jersey. We have a new television champion, a huge death match that happened at that show, and Bhreezy defeated one half of the now former tag team champions. Those two people, Avery, Burns, and Bhreezy, will take each other on in the main event tonight to determine a new #1 contender for the Spotlight Championship. Of course, also in March Madness, Jacob Sterry retained his Spotlight Championship, and he will come out to announce the next Takeoff pay-per-view. Beyond that, the man who lost that match, Jimmy Sins, has a lot to prove as he faces another one of the former now MWC Tag Team Champions, Tarah, in our show tonight. But of course, before that, we kick things off as currently our television champion Faywin is off in Japan training with the Lotus. But to kick things off, we have a former television champion, Dilsune, as he takes on our newest roster member, Cim Brooks.
I can't wait. I love Takeoff, baby. Let's go.
One finger and a fist. I'll claw my way out of any situation. I got a 1-2 punch. I'll fight my way out of any confrontation.
Here comes the former television champion, Dilsune, making his way to the ring.
Dilsune, not very far removed from a very brutal cage match at March Madness that saw him losing the television championship.
Nuck, we all saw it. 3 million people inside of whatever mall we were at. I forgot the name of it already, but they all saw Dilsune tap out in the steel cage against Faywin. Faywin, your new world television champion, not here tonight, as you said, but we all saw it. Dilsune tapped out. You saw it. I saw it.
Fox, before he left for Japan weeks ago, he is still in Japan studying with the Lotus, training. He told me that he trusted Faywin to win the TV title, and if he did that, he would bring Faywin over to Japan and they would train. And I don't know what that new Faywin is going to look like when he returns and comes out as champion, but that is a pre-approved situation. And of course, Dilsune stepping up tonight and wrestling once again.
And speaking of new, here comes the newest signee to Takeoff, Cim Brooks.
Cim is I don't know much about this person.
Spreading the arms on the top rope.
Calling themselves the Ankh of Fate.
I don't know what that means, but I like this guy's look. I think he's got a good future here on Takeoff, and he can prove it right here, right now, by beating the former world television champion Dilsune, who is sporting the Dunkin' Donuts colors here tonight.
Dilsune runs on Dunkin'.
He sure does. He sure does. The bell has rung. There you go. The bell is rung. And now a big lock up in the middle of the ring. The big hammer lock from Cim Brooks. And Dilsune with a big fireman's carry takedown. And a very technical start to this matchup. Dilsune usually the one for high-flying theatrics, but Cim Brooks in a world of hurt right now. Cim Brooks slowly standing in a big hip toss.
Cim Brooks with a... If he wins this match, I mean, Dilsune, he's not still champion, but he is a former TV champion, someone who's spent a long time in Takeoff, has seen a lot of success. If he gets his first win over a man like Dilsune, that is huge.
He could be in for a World Television title shot. Could beat Phelan. Could or couldn't. I don't know. Dilsune pushing Cim Brooks to the ropes. Whipping him off. Big move incoming. Oh! Big knee lift from Cim Brooks.
The crowd,
and a big roundhouse kick.
Crowd's starting to get behind Cim. Really happy to see a newcomer hold their own like this.
A big Pele kick. Cim Brooks with a fury of strikes, and now a big jumping thrust kick.
Dilsune.
Oh, wait a minute. He's still lifting him up. My goodness. Big power bomb.
With it showing like this, you have to wonder, is Dilsune not 100% after Mold Madness in that cage match, or is Cim Brooks just this talented this early in his career?
Well, we gotta face it, Nugget. We saw a promo package, not a promo package, but we saw earlier that, not earlier, but you know what I mean, that Wolf was trying to cheer Dilsune up, but Dilsune didn't want to hear none of it. He was in his room crying, like the baby he is.
Well, we can point to that promo package and say that next week in his first match as champion, Phelan is defending against Wolf. Neither man here tonight.
And we all know who's going to win that one, Nuck.
I never thought you'd be so confident in Wolf. That's very cool to see. Dilsune.
I didn't say Wolf. I said Phelan.
Coming back. Clothesline. Back elbow.
Reverse rip here.
Reverse whip.
Leaping out to the apron. Dilsune looking for something big here.
Some charging for the turnbuckles. Dilsune moves out the way. Yakuza kick from the outside.
My goodness.
Right in position for a springboard.
Uh-oh. Going big here.
This could be a game changer. Springboard forearm.
What did Dilsune just scream?
Leroy Jenkins.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know about you. That forearm was pretty phenomenal, though.
Pretty much. I guess so.
Dilsune stomping down on the mat.
Uh-oh. Bittersweet symphony. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no. The ref got hit.
Dilsune just took out the ref.
Almost 4 minutes into this match.
Wait, what? Fox is supposed to be in Japan.
It's
How's
Fox.
Fox out here? How is Fox here? He's supposed to be training with the Lotus in Japan right now. What is he doing?
I don't... Hey, wait a minute. Wait just a second.
Fox just threw the chain to Cim. I thought this was
Oh, my God.
Phelan beat Dilsune. They should be training in Japan right now. This is ridiculous.
Oh, he hit him with the chain. Genius.
Cim is just beating Dilsune
Cim
with the
Brooks
chain.
is a genius.
What do you mean he's a genius?
He's taking advice from Fox, and I think we just found our newest member of the Lotus right here. He covers him 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Fox adding yet another member to his ever-growing cult, the Lotus.
You know what? I love Cim Brooks. I am Cim Brooks' #1 fan now. I love this guy. Welcome to Takeoff, Cim Brooks.
You might be his one fan, but clearly.
Oh, were you just not supporting him 4 minutes ago before the bell even rung? Was that you?
Before he joined in with the Takeoff Colts, and used a weapon to illegally win the match while the referee was down?
That's called smart strategy right there. You would know nothing about it, Nuck.
I know so much about it because it's how the Lotus always wins.
You talk about how the house always wins, the Lotus always wins. And that's why Faywin is the World Television Champion. Because the Lotus never takes a loss.
Him following his leader.
What's poppin', my sinners? I am Jacob Sterry, the Influencer, your golden opportunist.
Nuck,
And here-
stand up and clap, cause the Spotlight Heavyweight Champion is here. The champ is in the building, and my God, this show just got a hell of a lot better.
You know, I don't think he beat Jimmy Sins fairly at Mall Madness.
No, I think he did. You saw it and I saw it. He pinned him for the 1, 2, 3.
He bought a replica national championship to mess with Dobby. He didn't.
Yeah,
win
he
the
was
national
the real
championship.
national champion.
He didn't win the national championship at Extreme Cast, by the way, but that's besides the point. But he used that replica belt he bought at the store to knock Jimmy Sins out, and that's how he won the match. Which I don't know about you, but he could have at least used the belt that he actually has.
You know what? Jacob Sterry doesn't need the national title. He's bigger than that title. You want to know what he is? He's the Spotlight Heavyweight Champion, and he's the man around here, so give him some respect.
I can't deny he's a Spotlight champion. He's top dog on Takeoff. I can't deny that, but I can question how he's gotten there.
The only thing you gotta question is who's next to fall in line.
What's poppin', my sinners? How are we doing tonight? Come on, we can be louder than this. Come on, people. You know what? Not the reaction I want. Not the reaction I want. But, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jacob Sterry. And your name is? Unimportant. You're right. I am here to give you all the greatest news in Takeoff history. Later tonight, we have a number one contenders match later tonight in the main event of Saturday Slam to determine who will face me, the greatest Spotlight champion in history. Now, the show they're going to be wrestling at, fighting for my Spotlight championship. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to announce, live from the Wembley Arena in the United Kingdom, the greatest country of all. Takeoff Wrestling. You know what? No, scratch that. Balls. Wait, no. Editor, edit that out. Edit it out. Get rid of it. Jacob Sterry presents Kingdom Come.
What the
I'll
hell?
applaud.
Yeah!
It's time to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. Takeoff is going to the greatest country, the home of Jacob Sterry. Aren't you all excited?
Nuck, are you excited?
and
Jacob
gentlemen.
Sterry presents.
So, later tonight, Bhreezy versus Avery. Bhreezy, known for losing. Let's be honest. When I say Bhreezy, what's the first thing you think of? The first thing you think of is the fact he has never won a match on Rise. Something I've done. See, 18-2. 2-18, sorry. He hasn't got 18 wins. He couldn't get a single one. Ah. Now, tonight, it's going to be the only time a woman will be on top of him. When she pins him to pick up that victory. It's not even like he likes it, because he's used to laying on back. On back, he's used to laying on his back because he takes it up the ass.
What?
Oh my
God.
The only chance that he has to win is because Avery is the wrestling equivalent of Danica Patrick.
Danica
Now, ladies
Patrick!
and gentlemen, I am proud to be the person who will be bringing you Jacob Sterry Presents Kingdom Come. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the rest of the show. I have been your Spotlight champion, the Synfluencer, Jacob Sterry. See you all very soon at Kingdom Come.
That was a beautiful announcement, Knock. I'm tearing up right now.
Jacob Sterry came out, blew the arena budget, names the show after himself, and said Bhreezy takes it up the ass. I don't know what to do with this show anymore.
He deserves to have the show. He deserves to have his name in the show title. He built the foundation for the current state of Takeoff, so he deserves to have his own pay-per-view.
Ultraviolet coming out, dancing in unison.
I like the fact that their heads are still up despite losing the tag titles. I mean, the match was violent and brutal against DDD at Extreme Chaos. And even though they don't have the tag belts anymore, they still have their heads up high. And I can't hate that, you know?
I think you might have your head somewhere else. Tarah definitely coming into this match with a chip on her shoulder.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, she just lost the tag title. She can't be happy.
No. Think about my head. What do you mean by that?
And here comes Jimmy Sins.
Oh, brother. This night can't get any worse.
Flying around the Outlook Theater, slowly making his way into the ring. Happy 4th of July, everybody.
It's July 6th.
We're close enough. Sorry, I forgot people like you hate America.
What? I love this country. This man is a threat to the United States of America. He is on every watch list possible.
Listen, he
Listen, why are you stuttering, huh? Why are you stuttering? Why are you stuttering?
Months ago, Jimmy almost hit a building. He moved out of the way. There was no damage. Nobody died. That's not a problem.
He doesn't know how to drive anything. He doesn't know how to control himself. He doesn't know how to control the steering wheel to a goddamn plane. He doesn't know anything.
I know, I wish I had somebody else on commentary with me.
That'll never happen.
And the bell has rung.
Bit of circling to start our match here.
Simple lockup to start off this bout. Tarah reaching over.
Big headlock. Saw this in our last match. Very methodical start to this matchup here as Tarah shoots off Jimmy. Jimmy ducks down. Jimmy with the leapfrog.
Huge leapfrog from the Skyhawk, flying like always. Trying to throw an arm. Tarah ducking. Crucifix bomb.
My goodness. Kicks out at 0.
After the match that I watched Ultraviolet wrestle at Extreme Chaos, I would not expect this kind of grapple from someone who popped a perk 8 days ago.
Well, that's just how it is.
There with a huge kitchen sink. The crowd chanting Percules. Going to lift up the Skyhawk. She might not be as strong as she hoped to be. Can't get Jimmy Sins up.
Jimmy planting his feet into the canvas.
Tarah went into this match sober. That might be her biggest mistake.
Stimulants?
Hazel's checking to see what she's got. Throwing Jimmy Sins into the ropes.
Will a peppermint do?
I don't... Maybe for you.
Ironic. Tarah with a big tiger feint kick.
Jimmy Sins choking on the ropes. Referee gets up to 4. Tarah has to get off. And managing to use Jimmy Sins' own move against him with that huge tiger feint kick. Now she's up on the top rope, jumping for a crossbody, but Jimmy Sins not quite in position. Now here she goes. Jimmy Sins
wait a minute. Jimmy caught her.
Airplane spin.
He's spinning in circles, my God! The fans are going absolutely wild!
Jimmy Sins bringing things back to the Skyhawk signature. Tarah, I was possibly throwing up outside the ring. I would be very dizzy after a move like that.
I see something coming out of her mouth.
Jimmy,
and a big tiger feint kick of his own. Uh-oh, he's going to the top.
Hazel accusing Jimmy of being a copycat, but I think that's his move. What the hell is this?
Yes! It's time for the best part of the show!
Are you serious? Why is Jonathan Colts here? Oh my God.
Cut the music, cut the music. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I know you all missed me. Because the last of a dying breed has graced your presence. Now, I know everyone has been concerned about me. As we all know at Mall Madness, I might have taken a little bit of a loss, but I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, and I'm still breathing. I wanted to come out here because someone like Jimmy Sins doesn't deserve the TV time that Jonathan Colt does. Because I'll tell you what, right now, Jonathan Colt is still alive, and I'm still breathing, I'm still kicking, and I'm here, and I'm in the clear. And Jimmy Sins, you're about to find out one way or another. I got my eyes on you. I've had my eyes on you for the longest time. I said it when I debuted. I said that if I ever saw you flying in the sky, I would shoot you down with a sniper rifle to watch you crash and burn. And Jimmy Sins, you think you're going to escape the grasp of Jonathan Colt? I think not. Because you will find out one way or another exactly who I am. Because I am who I say that I am. And I am the last of a dying breed. Because my name is Jonathan Colt. Yeah!
Why would he do that? What is his problem? I don't think he's even cleared to... Why is he here? Jimmy Sins wants no part of it. I don't think Ultraviolet's really amused. Oh my God!
Oh, he's got the roll-up!
Huge roll-up! 1, 2... She just...
She did it! She pinned Jimmy Sins!
She just stole a win from the Skyhawk. With help from Jonathan Colt being a complete nuisance in the middle of the show.
Being
while
a complete
everybody else-
nuisance, he was right about everything he spoke.
All he did was
And
talk about
Tarah got the
himself.
win. Tarah, who's the winner? Who's the winner of the match, Knock? It's not Jimmy Sins, it's Tarah.
Well, it's not Jonathan Colt either.
Colt won the verbal exchange. That's what he won. Jimmy Sins didn't win
Hazel.
nothing. He leaves empty-handed here tonight.
Hazel giving her best friend a piggyback backstage. Ultraviolet definitely happy with a big win after everything that's happened to them so far.
Jimmy Sins lost to a woman. Imagine that couldn't be me.
And now it's time to decide a new #1 contender for the Spotlight Championship. Accompanied
what?
to the ring by presumably his new girlfriend, the Playboy Bhreezy, is here.
He has a weird taste in women, I can't lie, but game is game, I guess.
I don't know what that means. Very, very rude for you to say.
What do you mean very rude for me to say?
Bhreezy is just 1 week removed from unfortunately coming short at winning the national championship, but very importantly, he was able to run out to the ring and help Delta Dropkick win back their tag championships.
You know why he did that? Because Bhreezy is all about hogging the spotlight. That's what he's all about.
Well, speaking of Spotlight, I think the person that he was fighting with most at Extreme Chaos that caused everything to happen, I think that was the Spotlight champion, Jacob Sterry, that he had to run in and stop.
He needs to attach his name to Jacob Sterry, because if he didn't, then he would be absolutely irrelevant.
And here comes the Mad Queen, Avery Burns. I thought she did, but I guess she didn't. But she got damn close to putting Jonathan Colt in the dirt at Ball Madness. Now she's here to move her way up in a Takeoff and potentially become Spotlight champion for the first time.
The match her and Jonathan Colt had at Mall Madness was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in all my months of commentating on Takeoff. Absolutely insane.
I believe Jonathan Colt's the first person in Takeoff history to be lit on fire.
Maybe so, but that was his first loss. I know he'll count him back, though. But right now, it's about Avery Burns and Bhreezy, the term and the #1 contender for the Spotlight Championship in our main event.
Last time these two competitors tried to face off, Bhreezy made a solid but failed attempt to rizz up Avery Burns. And that was against the Rainbow Warrior, so I imagine he'll have a lot less luck against the Mad Queen.
Speaking of... What?
Bhreezy again making an attempt, but Avery now alone after her 1 month concussion that happened before Mall Madness. Bhreezy not, yeah, I like Bhreezy, but I mean it's not always gonna work.
No Riz.
Sometimes you have to recognize when it's time to try your game and when it's time to try and win a match. Avery Burns is damn well only here to win a match. Of course, for Avery, she's seen a lot of success recently and moving up to be able to become Spotlight champion at apparently Jacob Sterry Presents Kingdom Come. What a horrible name. Would be the
It's a
logical
great
next
name.
step for her. But for Bhreezy, him and Jacob Sterry have so much history already. But if he's able to win this match and be able to face Jacob one-on-one with no ifs, ands, or buts, I definitely think he'd be happy about that.
If
Champion
there
or
was
not.
a horrible reality where Jacob Sterry didn't exist, Bhreezy would be working behind the counter at a Subway, making me my goddamn foot long.
I believe Bhreezy has also seen success outside of Jacob Sterry. He's been in.
Oh, really? Would that explain why he has 18 losses this year?
Bhreezy, a former member of the Steel City Saints, has been a part of both
He was their
NWA
worst
and
member.
Takeoff. I believe that is Pico, who is currently dead, died
Who's
in prison.
Pico?
Exactly. Bhreezy right now in the middle of the ring. Avery Burns outside trying to wait out a 10 count before coming back into the ring now that she feels a little more ready. But Bhreezy not giving her any time to breathe. Huge forearm after forearm.
Going in with those strikes.
Huge
He's been
looping
clotheslining in the
into
corner.
That's pretty awesome if you ask me. Face buster.
Big cover. 1, 2. Big kick out from Avery. Closing in on the 3-minute mark in this match. Bhreezy in control. And now the Fujiwara armbar, the technical side of Bhreezy, starting to show.
Bhreezy trying to make Avery tap just a few minutes into the
Snapper
match.
tap out here.
I'd be shocked if Avery were to give up this early and give up such a huge championship opportunity.
She has formed back into the Mad Queen, and I know that she's not going to give up this easily. All for nothing.
Bhreezy trying to bring her up for a huge hammerlock suplex, but Avery managing to land on her feet, hit a big Enzu lariat.
Sickening. And a big exploder suplex right into the corner.
Bhreezy tries to make it into one corner, trying to run after Avery to get some momentum back on his side. Avery grabbing huge exploder. Now Bhreezy stuck in the other corner.
Shades of Kenta Kobashi with a knife edge chops in the corner. And she's going rapid. She's going wild. And these fans are... They're fired up.
Bhreezy's chest definitely turning red. Whether he pulls through and win this match or not, he's going to look in the mirror tonight and see the results of this brutal match.
Now a big cover after the Gamenguri. And Bhreezy kicking out at 1.
Kicking out at 1. Immediately grabs a chin lock.
The most dangerous move in sports entertainment has been locked. The chin lock is applied.
What are you talking about?
I watch Reliving the War, trust me.
Avery Burns is wrestling a very strategic match so far, doing everything she can to stay dominant, not giving Bhreezy any time to breathe, any time to come back. Here we go.
Bhreezy got out of the chin lock. That chin lock was not
discus.
applied hard enough, but Avery Burns ducking under. And a big backdrop driver.
Like I said, Avery wrestling a very clean match right now. Staying dominant, doing everything she can. Just doing really well so far in this match.
Oh, that stack of dimes you call a Nexon. Bhreezy landing on his feet as Avery went for another backdrop driver. And now trying for the Pele kick. Avery ducks under. Uh-oh, big move incoming from Avery. What's it going to be? Big chop block. Right on the leg.
Avery pulling Bhreezy back up.
And a big dragon screw from Avery, just targeting the leg of Bhreezy. And a big lariat takes him off his feet. Flip him inside out. Avery with the cover. Can she get the win? 1, 2. Big kick out. Right at 2.
Bhreezy, at the beginning of this match, kept down for not even 1. Then kept down for the 1 count. Now kept down for the 2 count. You can see him over the course of this match getting worn down more and more, closer to getting pins, but that jump from the 2 count to 3 is going to be the hardest for Avery to get.
Shining Wizard! Hit from Avery! She can get it right here!
Massive Shining Wizard. Bhreezy. Avery in the other corner.
Avery lining it up. Can she get... Beyblade, let it rip.
All right, man. Going for a
The
Beyblade,
Beyblade kick.
But Bhreezy talks. Schoolboy.
Schoolboy, wait a minute. 1,
Trying to
2,
steal the match.
3. Wait,
Avery
wait.
kicks out.
Avery kicked out. I thought that was 3.
2.999. Bhreezy, if he just had a moment longer, he could have gotten that match and stolen the victory like nothing. Now with a knee strike from Bhreezy. Bomaye knee.
Big bum I need from Bhreezy. And Avery is down and out. Can Bhreezy capitalize? Oh, Dragon Sleeper! He's got it locked in! Wrenching the head of Avery back! Trying to rip it off! In the middle of the squared circle, she's got nowhere to go. Will she tap out? Avery reaching out to the ropes. Bhreezy applies pressure to the left leg. Avery has nowhere to go. Can she get the Heartbreaker? Surfboard Dragon Sleeper. Bhreezy wrenching and wrenching and wrenching and wrenching.
In a very good position right now. Avery, if she fights and doesn't tap out, I could see her passing out in a very precarious position like this.
Nook, do you know what they call Bhreezy? You want to know what they call him?
The Playboy?
The man of 1,000 positions.
That too.
Wait a minute! Avery Burns floating over to a cover! Wait just a second! 1, 2, big
Bhreezy,
kick out
huge
from
kick out.
Bhreezy.
Of course, Bhreezy, the man of 1,000 positions, and Jacob Sterry unfortunately let us know one more earlier tonight. Bhreezy throwing for a Laird. Avery Burns grabbing the wrist.
Transformation knee! Beyblade kick!
She hit it. She hit it. That's got to be it.
She needs to get the cover right now! She does! Will this be it? 1, 2, big kick out from Bhreezy. Bhreezy does not give up just yet.
Avery holding out a fist.
Going for the back fist, but Bhreezy ducks.
Hammerlock.
Uh-oh.
Going for a bit of a rainmaker.
Uh-oh. Birdie fist, the Hurricane. To Tarah. They're both knocked out. They're laid out.
Both down. Both competitors are down.
Avery Burns and Bhreezy both laid out in the middle of the ring. These two people, both Bhreezy and Avery, fighting for a shot, trying to get the #1 contendership position for Jacob Sterry's World Spotlight title, but now the Bachelor's Kiss.
The crossface chicken wing. The most brutal submission in my... What? What?
Wait a minute, it's Sean Anderson!
Sean Anderson!
What the hell is he doing here?
What the hell?
Bhreezy just... What the...
Sean just knocking at both people in the match.
Avery Burns and Bhreezy just... This is a no contest. Sean Anderson hopped the cane and now he's taking out Avery and Bhreezy.
Sean Anderson walking out on Takeoff, only here to cause havoc and now preventing both these people from moving up to the Spotlight Championship.
Who's the winner here?
I don't think there is a winner. What could Kingdom Come look like now? What happens now?
I don't know.
Sean Anderson is not a Takeoff employee. He should not be here right now.
Sean Anderson has been interrupting for weeks upon weeks. I can't believe it. Wait a minute, he's making a...
God.
Sean Anderson is calling... He's calling his spot again. He wants his title back.
Sean Anderson had his belts. Anderson had his belt stolen from him. Jacob Sterry cashing in pretty much at American Wasteland. Shawn Anderson's barely been seen since, and now taking out both potential #1 contenders to try and get the title back for himself, but he's not in Takeoff anymore. I don't know what he wants.
Thank you everyone for watching. This has been Kuroki. With me were Knock and Jonathan Colt. We'll see you next week for Saturday Slam.